Go them and help me set up.
I want to go like this sound.
Go that man use my phone. Why is this one laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm recording for that.
'Good morning. Good morning. Wonderful. Welcome.
You know, okay.
Yes. Welcome. Good morning.
2019 is counting.
You're welcome to the program this morning. This morning.
No, it's too much. No, it's too much of a crack.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Christian, what is going on? Christian, why that this I don't work because please, from next week, organize prayer. Organize prayer. Organize prayer. So every match you pray, let the children get one like
No go.
When they say here, you can't see it here. I have seen it now. They have done it for me to
It's a foolish
give them the language. Give them the language. Give them the
say your own.
I don't know where they're at. Oh, see, you may be told I know a mate. I can gather people to assassinate you. Now, so I sit down here and just get on my own. Come and meet me. Better keep quiet and mind your business.
whoever talk to me is dead.
You that having cause already. That's no matter.
I'm going to cause you, whether you go call me, whether you go call me. That's it.
Maybe your own purpose, your access to the cause you. They cause your life, you don't look at your life. You don't have children, you don't have wife.
You don't know what you do. That's it. This guy,
you take private, you be help. You say I want your Bible tell you to do. Any man, you are finished. How much did they give?
Something to me. It's something to me.
They will do help people and they will do
Don't worry. Don't worry. Go and die. Get the to stand there.
Everybody, don't be only you.
Hello. 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 Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Bring me your phone. Bring me your phone. Bring me your phone. Bring me your phone. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Wonderful. You're welcome to the program this morning. This is Bystanders and Newstans. I'm Christian Chuku. We are reaching Ogba this morning, and we are here to get our reviewers respond to the reports that we have online. We're very sorry for the situation, but we are trying as much as we can to deal with the situation. As many that are online this morning, I'll say a big welcome to the program. Let's go straight to what we have for today. I have the Vanguard newspaper with me. The Vanguard. I have the Nation and the Vanguard with me. The Nation and the Vanguard with me this morning. I have the Vanguard. CBN banks in battle of wits over new Naira notes. CBN banks in battle of wits over new Naira notes. Shortage of supply in banks. Despite the fact that we have few days to the deadline, you hardly find new Naira notes at the banks. Very few banks are dispensing new Naira notes. So there is a battle between the central bank and the banks. Any bank that defaults in dispensing new Naira notes, 1 million Naira per day. Yes, we do not have enough supply from CBN, that is bank. We do not have enough supply from CBN, that is coming from the banks. Dispenses mixture of old and new notes. Dispenses mixture of old and new notes. Banks may be hoarding, but we will fight them, CBN says. Banks may be hoarding, but we will fight them, CBN says. Dispatches officials to monitor banks, ATMs. Yes, the deadline should be extended. The customers are saying that the deadline should be extended. We have a Milocon here in front of the page of Vanguard, the front page of Vanguard. Millions of Nigerians can't be wrong. That is a Milocon with supporters at a rally. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for president and Kashim Shettima for vice president. We also have the Nation also having the same front page headline. Millions of Nigerians can't be wrong. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for president and Kashim Shettima for vice president. We are having the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, in Lagos today to commission rice mill and the deep seaport. Buhari in Lagos today to commission the deep seaport at Lekki and also rice mill in Lagos. Kogi governor, my support for Tinubu unshaken. We are looking at also the electricity issue in the country today, especially Lagos. The grid has collapsed and consumers are counting their losses. Grid collapse, customers are counting their losses. Who do I have this morning? I have I have Uwem, Pastor Uwem this morning. Good morning, Pastor Uwem. Sorry, Pastor Ubong. Good morning.
Excellent.
You can see this morning, millions of Nigerians can't be wrong. Emilokon.
Yes, you can't be wrong now. It's a way. The only way.
Is that the prophecy God has given to you?
Of course, now you go win the election.
Is that the prophecy God gave to you?
Yes, he's winning. I go and say that.
Okay, God spoke to you.
Are you going to win?
Or you are saying because of the political
No,
calculation?
you don't know anybody that kept he go win, You know, you need to understand me. I'm not a mere man, I'm not an ordinary man, I'm extraordinary person.
You're extraordinary.
Yes. So
okay, like me, I'm a man. You're a man.
Yes.
But you're extra.
I have extra thing to me. If I talk and it go.
That's the extra in you is talking.
Every word I speak is wisdom. And what I cause. What I bless. You understand? That's who I am.
Okay, let's move on. So, millions of Nigerians can't be wrong.
Yeah, it can't be wrong because you need
millions
to understand.
Millions of Nigerians are supporting the APC.
Yes, he's supporting the
plus you.
Yes, I support him. Why? We see him only the three candidates, only him they what generous. You understand me? Three candidates.
Agbado.
No. Only the three candidates. Peter Obi, Atiku, Turumbu. Only Turumbu is what generous person. You get my point? Among them.
In what way? In what way is he generous?
These are generous. Turumbu get a heart of what sharing. It's sharing. So that you should get food chop. Me I go say food chop. It's sharing. You know be a tight hand person. Does that mean? You know be tight hand person. Just me. That no, you know do that. Turumbu no be that kind of person. If you go to it fit, okay, you know that third exists, it fit out. Does that mean?
Okay.
Turumbu know that third exists. You don't like that, but it fit out.
Okay, let's move on. Shobi, you have light in your house.
Light.
You have light in your house.
Yes, I have light. I paid 5,000.
There was light yesterday.
I paid 5,000. Yes.
Where do you stay?
I stay here in Shaka.
I used to see you at Okira.
No, that's my office.
Your office is at Okira?
Again.
In Shaga?
That is Shaka that I live. That's my where you see.
Did you hear that the grid has collapsed? Did you hear that the grid has collapsed? The national grid?
Yes, I hear. It's collapsed. But it's a disaster. It collapsed. It's a disaster. It's an accident.
It's an accident?
Yes, it's an accident.
Last year, it collapsed like 7 times.
Yes.
So when something collapses for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, it becomes an accident again.
Yes. The white man tried to be able to blame for it collapsed for so many times before they get it. So we can't condemn because
you know that there are countries that for the past 20 years, they have not had power outage.
Listen, the power to defend power in Nigeria is not strong because generator is working. Does that mean? So to defend power strong, easy for Nigeria. Because even the generator dealers want to frustrate light, not to even come. You understand me? so that they can be able to sell their generator. So power sector in Nigeria is still our problem until we finally cross out generator. Both Lister and both all those things we must list. If we not cross it out, light will see our problem until we cross it out. Because you want to sell your market and you therefore of billions invest in generator. So if light they are called well perfectly, does that mean how can you be able to make your money? So light issue is still a problem in Nigeria until we come into what cross light generator problem and keep light. Let people focus in light. So that when light matter come, everybody will focus because you know they give us a but somebody can see up choice in generator.
Let's talk about the CBN. I don't know whether they have gone to bank lately.
Yes, the cash is not flow. Now they say cash is not enough. There's some banking. According to what CBN supply. You understand me? But CBN says it's going to be end on 30. So don't start to cry now. You know yet to 30.
It's not yet to 30. 30 is not a few days from now.
When they 30 we shout.
Is that how to build your prepare yourself?
Everything must
until
be,
the deadline.
you must live in a faithful way of life.
Until the deadline first.
You tell me come to collect money from your hand.
If you are writing an examination,
I'm coming.
If you are writing an examination, is it on the examination day you start preparing?
I'm coming, Christian Chuku. You said that as you come and collect money for you on 26th. Did that day expire by 12 midnight? Now that day expire. If you don't give me a rebel in tomorrow morning, that means you don't give me that day.
Okay.
It's a wisdom.
Okay, let's.
So they say touch it. Let touch it. Come after touch it, we rebel.
Buhari is coming to Lagos to inaugurate deep seaport rice mill.
Yes, Yoruba have been stealing Nigerian property. We don't know
Buhari
the one.
Is coming to Lagos.
I don't talk about commission of the seaport. Does that mean? I'm talking about the project of Nigeria that Yoruba steal. Yoruba thief from Nigeria. We know your Lagos State Railway Corporation before. So how do we start to commission railway project? We know your Lagos State Railway. We know Yoruba Railway Corporation before. So Yoruba have been stealing Nigerian property.
I don't understand.
You don't get my point. The deep seaport, that they say they want to commission today. It's a Papa seaport. Are they going to say that a Papa seaport now belongs to the federal government? And the seaport that they want to come now belongs to state. Pick my point here.
I pick your point.
Yes. They want to say that a Papa seaport, it belongs to what federal government? I didn't get that.
Lekki Deep Seaport is a federal government project.
No, oh my God. Is it federal government project? State project?
It's a federal government project.
Thank you. Now, tomorrow Yoruba will take it saying I didn't get that.
Because they brought, okay.
That's the point I'm going.
Okay.
They say I didn't get them, and they say I didn't get a Papa seaport. But now it's a federal seaport. They're going to commissioner. Now I can one state have two seaport now. Why there's so many states no seaport? Where even have seaport?
Okay, so we are supporting Aswaju for 2023. We believe when he comes in, it will change things, Abi.
He can't change things in that era. I tell you, Asiwaju is coming to stay until the Messiah come. You know, it's not our Messiah. You know, go help us. We will see suffer a little bit more. But what he come to stay so that we can come in. He must come in. It's a prophecy for him to come in. You need to understand. As why you know be our Messiah. But we go manage the bar.
Some people say Atiku is the Messiah.
No.
Messiah.
No one of them is a Messiah yet. He's coming to what? He's going to give us Chris Eba and Agbado and Nyam for us to manage with until Messiah come. That's what we are trying to bring him in.
Okay.
So not that he come.
You want to say you are the Messiah?
No. One more thing. One more thing. Lagos Seaport and all the port Lagos State Commission as federal project to themselves. I'll correct it back. I want them to know.
As a president?
Yes, I'll correct it all back to Nigerian property. They are taking all, claiming to be Lagos State project, but all now federal project. Railway, they now name railway out of their name. All those China railway that they do, they name the station after their names. It is not Yoruba Railway Corporation. All those things, if you go to the road, they name it after their name. Not Nigeria Railway Corporation, they name it after the Yoruba name. They don't thief our property. It's bad.
Okay, thank you.
It's for everybody.
Thank you very much, Obong, for your contribution. I have Mazi Chigozie here this morning. Mazi Chigozie, good morning. Uzuzoma.
Yeah, Ututoma to you and to my esteemed fans across the globe.
National grid collapsing, and it's a normal thing. They increased the electricity bill.
Tariff?
Yeah, tariff.
Without any commensurate service is very unfortunate, and but that is what Nigeria represents. They don't have any other destiny apart from what you're seeing, and That is why people of good conscience and, of course, character are calling for an end of the system. Unfortunately, the government has declared war against the supposed citizens. You cannot tell me, even with the hike, exorbitant hike of the products, you don't have enjoyed the service. And they don't even care. You can imagine you subscribe to prepaid meter and yet
You can't access.
you can't sleep with light.
It was so bad yesterday. It was so bad.
This is not just yesterday. And why should that continue to happen? Why should Nigeria continue to, suffer for a solution that have been provided over 400 years ago? 400 years ago, more than 400 years ago, the electricity problem was conquered. Today you have the father of internet, which is of Igbo origin.
Internet, okay.
Internet, the father of internet.
I saw that.
Philip Emegwale. And yet Nigerians can't have data. They can't have internet facilities. While it's a Nigerian that drive that innovation or revolution, internet revolution. What is fundamentally wrong with this space? That is very fundamental. Except we get to that reality, to that truth, you cannot move forward. Why is it that Nigeria, most of the facilities, companies in Nigeria are folding up, relocating to other neighboring African countries? I'm not citing, of course, UK or America. Look at Rwanda. Rwanda has become a pacesetter in terms of development, African development. They were once, of course, plunged into a civil war, but today they have left and, of course, moved forward. What is fundamentally wrong with a country you called the giant of Africa? Yes, of course, we are not denying the fact that they are giants in terms of rascality, in terms of backwardness, in terms of retrogression. You have seen the giantness, of course, exhibited by this the most popular black race in the black contraction in the whole world. So it's so unfortunate. This does not take rocket science to generate electricity. What is fundamentally wrong with the system? That is the reality. That is a question that is, of course, staring at every one of us. Why is it, despite billions of dollars that have been expended in the same system, in the same generation and distribution of power, yet almost entire citizens wake up and sleep without light? You can imagine this. Imagine the whole business hub around here have no power to run their daily activities. What is fundamentally with this system? A system that has been tried and is not working for 60 decades. Why should you continue to live in denial? And look at the people who told us that under 6 months, any government that cannot fix the power issue should be considered an unserious government. But 7 years, close to 7 to 8 years down the line, the same people have not been able to solve the problem, the nagging issues of power generation. And billions have been expended to that effect without any results. So what is fundamentally wrong? Today you hear collapse, tomorrow you have collapse. Who is collapsing the system? Because of fraudulence. People who surround themselves within the corridor of power, who makes life more unbearable for the people. The same people are telling us that Nigerians can be wrong. Yes, they can be wrong because they have been tested and proven, of course, to be unworthy to remain within the corridor of power. They will ask Nigerians to be given the opportunity to govern the state. But after 7 years, we have seen truly that they don't deserve that opportunity. And Nigeria can be wrong because Nigerians are queuing up, of course, in their own country to buy premium spirit. Some stay longer hours, 4 hours, and yet they are not being attended to. They've been subjected to such manner of pain and cruelty. You can imagine yourself queuing for hours, and they will tell you that you should go home, that the fuel has been used up. I've been exhausted. Nigeria can be wrong because children are dying. The child mortality rates are in the increase, almost the high in Nigeria. Nigeria can be wrong because Nigeria have been deceived to believe in such deceptive propaganda. Cheap propaganda, which of course none of the promises made to the people has been kept. Nigeria can be wrong because even not every average Nigerian is hungry. Nigeria can be wrong because, unfortunately, the destiny and the future of Nigerians have been stolen the past 8 years, close to 8 years. We have been grooving in darkness, in a wilderness of economic wilderness, security wilderness. I mean, to a unknown destination. Nigeria can be wrong. Why? Because Nigeria have been brought to the lowest ebb and is at the brink of collapse. The same people who said Nigeria can be wrong are the ones who has failed the country, who has failed humanity.
Okay.
And they have no justifiable reason why they should, of course, even talk about this 2023 election. Because you have the opportunity given to you, you misuse it, you mismanage it, you mesmerize the opportunity given to you. Then why are you asking for another extension of this calamity? That the people should accept you to continue to subjugate them? The people should accept you to continue to infringe upon their rights? The people should accept that you continue to cause more damage to the system. That people has lost their life, of course, to life. Look at everywhere. Of recent, a family of four children, the wife and the mother was wiped off without any justice, of course, being brought to those people mourning their loved ones. This just across the length and breadth of this country. Nowhere is safe. Nigeria can be wrong because they have made the greatest mistake of ever in history.
Okay.
They rejected the good and went for the worst. Nigeria can be wrong because most people here, unfortunately, are still living in the world of oblivion. You cannot have a system. Such system should not be allowed a day of existence. You can't be wrong. Look at what people running the streets without any provision, any alternative to life or to the source of sustenance. Nigeria can be wrong.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that we continue to live in deception. I don't think there is any other Lalai Mohammed. I don't know why Lalai Mohammed is no longer active. It is not Keyamo time. You see, selling false propaganda. But how long this can go is a function of time.
Okay.
But that time is here. A revolution whose time has come.
Okay.
We cannot continue to be, subjugated or allow ourselves to be used by these disgruntled elements who perpetuate themselves within the corridor of power. I listened to an interview where a sitting senator was the convener of that interview asked him, "You said you are a senator of Nigeria." He said, "Yes." "And you have love for Nigeria, but you have a dual citizen, a citizen of London, British citizen, American citizen, and you have more than 8 houses in London, in America." Such people cannot drive any policy or revolution, of course, that will enhance and engender prosperity for all. They are there to destroy, to loot the country, and return to their bases.
Okay.
It's so unfortunate.
Much,
what shall we do at this time, Christian? The only forward and only alternative or option left for us is survival. We are fighting for survival. It's not an issue of election. It's an issue of survival. That a bag of rice is 45, 50,000 now, or going beyond that. In a sane society, should that be the reason? You see, every society that cannot cut up for the basic necessity of life, which is food, sustainability, that is the first thing you have to conquer. If you are still grumbling, stop trying to, your own people are trying to survive. Then you are talking about election is immaterial. That is the height of stupidity. And even Lucky behind me can no longer buy a tuber of yam. I know he must have forgotten that. One last, did you eat yam?
Oh, where? Okay, thank you very much. I have Edo to Lagos. Edo
can never be. No. Everybody have been rescued. Yes.
Okay.
Everybody have been rescued, and you can see the problem we have is that the train itself. You know what happened?
Another train. You
miss the tracks
and
enter bush to tell you that something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. It's like Nigeria is cursed. So everything is not working. Something is not somewhere, my brother. So we need to look.
It seems that we are not getting ourselves. Like
we are not.
Nobody like
everything just turned upside down.
Can you get fuel?
No fuel, no light. The train, they are posted, they did the train from track to the bush. Almost about how many posts? Stranded. And the man, oh God,
stranded.
I don't know what else can we say.
Let's have the nation. Millions of Nigerians can't be wrong. It is Emiloko.
The owner of this paper, the nation, is Tinubu paper.
Who told you?
What of Vanguard?
The nation.
Blind man.
The MD of the Vanguard is an Yoruba man.
It's not Yoruba man.
Go find out. Bet 2,000 naira.
Out of the box.
So
Lucky said to 2,000 naira.
Anything can go. Anything can go. Everybody know that the national newspaper is being read by the owner of national newspaper.
There is a popular saying that the nation has an influence with.
Now, you can't come in here. You cannot just come.
I don't think Vanguard belongs to any.
Everybody has a crowd. Obi has a crowd. Tinubu has a crowd. Atika has a crowd.
Millions of Nigerians
has a crowd.
Cannot be wrong.
Sometimes, what are we? Sometimes this place fill up. I don't understand me. Anyway, for what I'm seeing here, that is not the issue. It's going to reflect the day of voting. That's another thing.
I think this should be Lagos in Agege Stadium.
It should be Agege Stadium. Now, my brother, let me tell you, Nigeria is in trouble. Nigeria is in trouble.
Collapse.
Everything, my brother, you cannot measure. And what is baffling me is that Kule, thank God Kule is here. Kule, they say everything is collapsed. Train,
bad people like you.
Train that your brother is using it to. That's why you see, that's why people is not using most of this achievement of Buhari to campaign. You know they are all fake. I get me. Look at train from track to the bush. Train, moving train. Amraba will stop moving train. Under this Buhari government, something is wrong. You know why we always say Buhari government first is in charge. I don't understand. They are still under APC. Nothing you can boast of it now. You cannot boast of work. You cannot boast of where. You cannot boast anything. Why are we living in Lagos? Why are we living in Nigeria? We need to get somebody that will come and deliver us out of a cage, out of blindness, out of darkness.
Buhari is coming to Lagos this morning. I think he should be in Lagos this morning to inaugurate the deep sea port and the rice mill in Lagos.
Which rice? Rice mill. Say the rice they brought from all the way from Kebbi to this place.
Rice mill now, and of course they will get where they bring it from.
And stored here. My brother, we have not eaten rice. Ask Kule, did you see any rice? Nothing.
I ate rice.
You where?
Rice and
Lagos rice or you Korodu rice?
Yes, Korodu.
For where? Which day?
I
better leave that one, Kule. Leave that one. Don't go and bring rice from Cotonou and package. And I Korodu there. See, Buhari is coming to campaign. Buhari is coming to campaign for Tinubu. Buhari is not coming to come and open which project? a seaport, this seaport. If you go there and you find out nothing, maybe he's coming to see Dangote's work. So, which road is he to commission? My brother, or a blue rain. The blue rain that cannot even move from Gutemeta to Oshodi.
Have you tested it?
I saw. I was there.
You saw.
Yes, I was there. They are still working. Yes, I give credit to Lagos State for train that area, but they have not gone far. Which commission is it commission? Don't forget, last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, Sanwo-Olu went and commissioned the same blue rain. Now Buhari is coming again, my brother. This is a campaign. Everybody is busy doing campaign. So the same way now, Atiku will go to Adamawa, go commission, whatever. But this campaign time, anything can happen. Okay. So there's no benefit for farm rice. No, which hope until we die finish. Which hope? Hope where no fuel, no light. We don't even know where we are going. Things are not working. No transportation. So that which way? After this Buhari Boba out and Osibanjo is still working with Buhari again. He's not working with Tinubu. He's on his own. Even the man in Kogi say he want to pull up because of Aleke. So there is commotion everywhere.
He says my support for Tinubu on shaking.
I said there is commotion everywhere. Because the man is there. But he's even praying now that he should run away to Saudi Arabia or to London. He is tired. Because he cannot command any fly.
Have you made up your mind who you are going to vote?
I told you. I have told you. I don't know why. My brothers and sisters, there is analyzing here. I want you to understand that if all of us, me, Coolidge, Chigoze, Raf, Matthew, if all of us just go to one place, you people cannot watch us. We have to sometimes, play drama, and that's what I mean. Because let me tell you something, whether you like it or not, we are here. I can't just tell you this is the person I want to vote for. I said, when I go to ballot paper that very day, then I will know. If I tell you I'm going to vote for Obi, I might go there that day I did not vote. If I tell you I want to vote for Atiku, I might tell you I did not vote. But I am telling you, this election, for what I'm saying, is by the grace of God that the election will hold.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You are not doing well as
you are a cabal. You are a cabal. This man is a cabal.
He wants to jump queue. Why you?
He want to jump.
This is a patriotic Nigeria.
If he needed to speak, yes, he would have approached me in a civilized manner. And it's not late. If you approach me in a civilized manner.
Obedient, only respect people, respect this man.
If you approach me, it's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you are there.
Then you can talk, not that you jump through.
Okay, I'm sorry.
With violence.
Okay,
you cannot speak.
These are the cabals that talks in Flip TV. These are the cabals.
I don't understand.
Mr. Kule.
Okay, is Mr. Kule not the
That one
cabal?
is conspiracy. It's not really part of the cabal. We know the cabal.
You know the.
Mr. Kule say he's not really.
Trying to integrate
Millions of Nigerians can't be wrong. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed for president, filling the papers this morning. You can see the not only nation, we have the Vanguard also having it at the front page.
My brother, may evil not happen to us again. May evil not happen to us again. Let me tell you the truth.